Definitely not intended. So the single target nuke just does more damage. Seems to do about twice as much damage as one of the shotgun bolts. So if you can connect 2+ of the shotgun bolts out, which is usually what you do on bosses, then it doesn't matter. Well, you definitely don't want to keep both. You keep a big AoE nuke. It's like 2.5 times. Not big bosses, you're usually getting 3 to 4 hit. Very interesting. Cool. Still trying to understand exactly what damage does. I mean, when it's full, it does a dot, but I think on top of the dot, unlike fire, every time you hit, it does extra damage on top of it? Question mark? Maybe not. Seems like maybe that's what it is. Oh man, do we just do one more run to see? Oh, but then we have to upgrade this and gem it and shit. Dot damage builds up like fire. Well, I think it's once you get the full damage effect, then it starts to dot, right? Because I mean that's what happens to you when you get plagued. You take dot damage. Same with fire. Like when your bar fills out.
Did you see that? The world at your fingertips. Ah.
Two spruce, 2 birch. And the weapon spike. I can check for the bloodstone too.
Always good. So yours.
2 spruce, 2 birch.
Sacrament indoors.
Ah.
So that went to what, like 19 probably? Yeah. Lucky to get 21 out of it if we roll well.
I'll see you later.
And I can just sell once I don't have to run all the way back up. Unless we have one randomly on us. We do not.
On watch. Eyes up. They walk past. Fly.
See what those all do. I think one's health on kill, right?
You're a strange one, sir.
On watch. Stay back.
Also, I don't have the extra electric damage on this. This is close to rolling insane. If that copper one had been a damage amp instead, this thing would have been just nuts.
Nothing
Just
sings
nutty.
like steel.
Eyes up. Greetings, what?
It's heat damage and health on kill. Rolled 5%. Well, here's what it is.
Be silent as a whisper, or loud as a thunderclap.
I don't know, Mas, that's it. Even if I die midway through, we can test it on the big guys. Just want to see how this plague works exactly.
I wish.
I think 2 bolts will kill a regular target. But I think hitting them after matters. Like, we need like one of the big 2-hander guys. It's gonna one-shot everyone. Yep, just jump. I guess it's missing the damage amp. Its hits aren't as big as our lightning staff. Interesting. It's not the last guy, is it? The mage down there. Because of course there's a mage down there. Because they're not annoying at all. So close to being perfect with staff. So close, dude. Legit, all it needed was instead of copper damage roll. That would have been tight AF. He's in forest stricken? This will have a big guy. I'm in the water. He says stay in the water. I'm gonna do this fucking attack. I feel like sticking for 4. I couldn't see the numbers there. Did I do extra damage with melee on that or no? Further. Yeah. Like, does it build up more? I don't know. I don't understand how it works really. I have a feeling that my theory about the elemental hit on top of the regular hit, also leeching health, is true. And that our lightning staff was actually double dipping. Which is why its leech was so insane. So far, yeah. Oh, I mean, what did you expect? But why is it focusing? Yeah, like, I actually think so. Here's a triple hit again. Let's let this guy hit me for a sec. Yeah, let's see. If I hit twice. Alright. Alright. Now let's switch weapons and see how much leech was on this one. I'm pretty sure it's a double, dude. Does that not look like way bigger leech per hit? The bar was sort of just going up twice as fast, right? How's the weather at my place? It's getting pretty warm, yeah. No, not that cool. The mornings are actually still kind of chilly, yeah. But it's getting into like high teens, soon to be low 20s. I can't like exactly tell, but I'm like 98% sure that what I'm saying is correct. Which means that they either need to fix that, or you're, for life leech purposes, you're always going to want to do double damage type, because it's just broken. You're literally leeching twice as much health. Let's see again on this guy. Let's let him hit me. Okay, so now I okay, keep those in mind. Yeah, like for sure. Somebody clip that for a sec. Do me a favor. So that way we can watch it back. I got it. Exclamation mark clip. Alright. Got it. I'm like positive now. I'll watch that back at the end of this thing. Brother. That's some solid damage going on there. Oh yeah, how's the healing on your pinky? Lithium. I'll just blast through this. Yeah, that focus return is so stupid. So my doctor said it was not straight, so I said it's straight in front of him and said, give me a splint, I'll be fine. Why is there such a right? Oh, no, there's a... Fuck, man. Just realized there's another main up there. Oh, I can't aim from down here. I'll take the ember. Ever get so many fingers? It's a baby ass thing. I have never. I like strained fingers and ligaments in fingers and stuff, but I've never had a broken one. Can't say I'm envious. Bruh. That was pretty satisfying. Fairly satisfying hit. Weapons melee is so much weaker than both the other staves. It didn't roll % damage or anything. I can't even, like, that guy would well die within a backstab there. On the other ones.
All will be unspoken.
Please stop slightly moving. Let's crap here. Alright. I'll try to use this weapon for this one so we can get some data on it, essentially. Methinks. What's the beanie for? I don't know. Like wearing a beanie? I don't know, like much more reason to it. Wear it when I can. It's just sometimes it irritates my scalp, so I don't wear them as often as I used to. I used to wear them a lot on stream. When I have like a nice clear scalp, sometimes I like to toss it on. Especially if I'm lazy to shave that day or anything. So it's neither temperature nor trying to cultivate grass. You don't wear hats? Okay, well, see, I didn't wear covers on my head for 23 years. Hey, here's a fun fact. You get... He's taking for 17 damage. So here's a fun fact. The 6% focus return is per bolt. So as long as 2 or 3 bolts are hitting, you just have unlimited focus. So it's just literally spam. I think I melee attacked once there. There's let me drop a legendary. There's definitely some things they're gonna have to nerf about casting. Okay. It's literally permacast. You just spam OP cat. Like, imagine if this thing had damage amp on it too. Me. Oh, fuck, so I can delete a few things, don't we? We have like a trillion of these. Don't need all this shit. Take that clip as well. Oh, that's shield. Do I care about any of these? No. I do not. So we learned 2 things. I mean, it makes sense because the health leech was per bolt too, so why wouldn't the focus leech be?
Oh, I wish I could have met him.
That's silly, dude. Yeah, actually silly. Well, this is a good game to play. I love this game, man. I love it. Okay, let me check that clip as well. Okay, there, Porgy. Yes. Let's see again on this guy. Let's let him hit me. Okay, so okay. Let's look at the health here, yeah? So, leeching 3% health on damage dealt here, right? Okay. So now look at the ticks on my health. 3%, 3%, 3%. Okay, keep those in. Yeah, so keep those in mind, like I said. And now watch when I switch weapons with a double tick. It's twice as much. Right? So that's also broken as fuck. And no wonder I was leeching insane amounts of health with the old staff. Yeah. Like, for sure. Somebody clipped it. Yeah, it counts 2 hits for a single hit because it hits its physical instance of damage, and then that, you know, attacks do an extra 20% electrical damage, counts as a separate damage tick. So each hit is doing a physical and an electric, and each one is counting as its own point of damage. And so you're actually leeching 6% health per hit instead of 3% health per hit. So yeah, pretty nutty. Yeah, casting needs to get nerfed. It's fucking broken, dude. Actually broken.
Eyes up.
just no way. There's no way, dude. Oh, cool. Yeah. I feel like the dream is you just get a staff with health and focus leech on it, get some health and focus amps, and then obviously as much damage as possible on the staff. The stam refill is good too, so you can spam, because it does take. Does it take? Oh, it doesn't even take stam to cast. Never mind, that's fucking useless. Well, useless until you melee. Melee's good, but and dodging and stuff. But you just get that, and you're just laughing, basically.
Nothing sings like steel.
On bosses. Crazy, man. The health leech thing is not... That's not a caster only thing, right? I mean, literally any weapon can have two types of damage on it, like a physical and an elemental. So that is just whether or not they want to nerf that for the game. But it does immensely overvalue. If you have that affix, it does immensely overvalue having two types of damage on one weapon. So
Nothing sings like steel.
So I see them nerfing that at some point. But yeah, that's not like a caster specific thing. In fact, like daggers will take even crazier advantage of that, right? Anything that attacks very, very quickly will have just insane life leech.
Only as good as his weapon.
Like just crazy, crazy life leech.
May your will be half as strong.
But the
as
focus
my
casting return is just, yeah. It's a little bonkers, man. It's a little bonkers. Alrighty, chat. It is the end of the night. I will see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow will be largely the same as today. So we'll do some Death Must Die, and we will have part 2 of our sponsored stream for Broken Roads around the same time.
May your will be half as
And then
strong
we might return to this. We might just continue Death Must Die. I'm not sure. I love this game, but at this point we literally have this on hardcore farm,
Nothing
right? That
sings like
way we just killed that boss 9 times in a row. Like we didn't die a single time today. It's fun to explore all these like broken interactions, but I think maybe we'll play for a bit, not the whole evening though, kind of thing. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out, man. I mean, obviously there's more we can optimize and gamba here and shit, but yeah, this is silly. I mean, cat, like if they don't change much for live launch, like I'm going cast 100%. This is just stupidly stronger than any melee build you can, or not any melee build, but most melee builds you could probably put together. It's broken as shit, dude. Alrighty.